Grand Beach Road. Lots of nice cottages and cabins here. We're a stone throw from the beach. Just gonna walk in here a little bit. These are all summer cottages, privately owned. There's some rental cottages too at Grand Beach. Oh. Yeah, I have a lot of memories of this place, Grand Beach. And Grand Marais. To my left, just over here, that's the divider, is Grand Marais. If I was to take this path here, I think that would take me to Grand Marais or back that direction. So, anyway, just waiting for my cousin, he's up here. It's a beautiful day, wow. Anyway, you get the idea. Summer cottages. Four-way stop. Really nice area. So, I haven't been here in 50 years. So this blue building used to be yellow in my memory, and that was the old store. It says it's a doctor's office now, but I know when I was a kid, like in the 1960s, 70s, that was a convenience store here. And that's probably how you remember it. That's cool. One thing I notice is all these linden trees. And I know in Winnipeg as well, so I'm at Grand Beach, but there's many linden trees here. And Winnipeg in general, I've seen many of them.
I'll get a couple pictures of you and I later.
It's pretty busy at this end. But as you look further down, it's pretty sparse.
Yeah, this is nothing though. This is where you said the food was good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go here for a minute. See, in my memory, there's a rock in there.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, I want to feel that sand.
Yeah, right. I haven't even felt it in 3 years.
Yeah.
You haven't felt it in many more.
See here.
This will be all new to you, these bathrooms here.
I know Donna and I, we used to go through these rocks over here, and we would walk through there, and we would get shit from Mom and Dad. Volleyball courts used to be.
Yeah,
this was never here, but they used to be to the right. Yeah.
So this boardwalk's all new since you were last time.
Well, it was actually wooden. It was wooden the last time I was here. It used to actually be a boardwalk when I was here. Oh yeah, and I remember sometimes the waves here would get really big. I think if there was a north wind,
So
something.
around that point is Hillside Beach.
Oh yeah, cool. That's so cool. Yeah, this is where Dad would get lost. We'd be walking with my dad, and the nets used to go the other way.
Yep. They even went the other way probably, 20, 30 years.
And this building wasn't here.
Nope.
So Mom would say, "Where's your dad? Where's your dad?" And we'd look and he'd be playing volleyball already before we even pitch our spot. He'd be over there. Yeah. Yeah, it's not too busy at all.
Nope. Not bad at all.
Wow. That's so cool coming here again. Yeah. Neat.
Yeah. spots.
Look how shallow it is. People are way out and they're only up to their waist. I can't wait to get in there.
You see the sandbar, like
Yeah.
you see the sand through the water.
Yeah, yeah.
My suggestion is go between, like all that open sand right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Go sit somewhere there.
For sure. Yeah, and the sand dunes are behind us, and then...
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can walk a little bit. You
Yeah.
can go-
Okay.
do it.
Take your time.
Yep. So a week ago, this wasn't happening.
I haven't felt this in years. Do we take our shoes off at this point?
I'm gonna take them off.
Yeah.
And then we'll see how my.
I don't know how I...
It's humid today again.
Well, I wasn't even... Yeah, that's good. On the feet. But I remember going to get a snack or an ice cream sandwich, and the sun would just be burning our feet.
Mm-hmm.
And wow, that feels nice. So fine. This sand is finer than anything, like even in Cancun. It's so nice. Really, really cool. Wow.
Park it closer to maybe the waters that way.
Yeah.
Watch our stuff, you know what I mean?
That's right. I was thinking the same thing.
We sit in the sandbar and
Yeah.
I think walking on the harder stuff would be easy.
I think so, yeah. You pick a spot and we'll... How about up there to the right?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Right on. This feels so nice.
Watch where I'm
Walking on this again.
For me too.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, this is bugging my ankle.
Is it?
Yeah, the sand, yeah.
Well, let's just get... Were you better off with your sandals?
Better on the hard stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm thinking anywhere up here.
Sure.
We just go right in here.
Or a little further upward, Sandy, or that's lots of rocks there.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. How much further
Oh,
do in the sand?
we'll
We
put...
go up a little bit.
Yeah, there's less rocks here. Put your sandals on, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, like on the other side of those pylons somewhere.
Yeah,
Right here.
yeah,
Yeah, look, it's nice and clear ahead there.
yeah. Yeah, right here is perfect. Alrighty. Is this good here?
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
Whoa. There goes Jeff. He's going to get some French fries. I haven't had fries here on the beach for years. Remember, I used to put salt and or vinegar on mine, but so these little tiny shells you see, they never used to exist when I was a boy. These are those mussel shells. So that's what's causing a lot of the problem in the algae in Lake Winnipeg or Grand Beach area. But the number was really low. We looked it up for today and it was quite low. But that's unfortunate. I'm just sitting here on my towel. Lifeguard got a call. Where is she off to? Wow, this is beautiful here. I really forgot just how much I love this lake and beach. Hey. Well, I'm going to start my walk up Grand Beach. I'm going to go check out the dunes further up. We're just sitting here. There's a look back that way. And off I go. I haven't felt this soft sand under my feet since I was a kid. Feels beautiful walking on this. And these dunes, I'm going to go up a little way so I can cut over and see the lagoon. Because there's little openings here, but I don't think I can see the lagoon from here. It's further up. I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go up through here. Boy, when I was a boy, I used to walk along the shore all the way up. As far as you can see, all the way. I don't have that much time today, unfortunately, but I'm going to make it part way up here. I don't know if I should walk along the water. My feet are holding up fine. But, those gulls want food. I wish people wouldn't feed them fries and stuff. I see some people sitting just behind me here and they were feeding them French fries. So. Could you do me a favor? Would you be so kind as to take my photo? There's hardly any people at this end of the beach. This is where I loved to go. I think my mom and dad and I would usually kind of go up by that where that green flag is up around here because I recognize that stretch coming out there. So definitely. It's a Thursday. It's a beautiful day. I think it's about 27 degrees. It's pushing 6 p.m. We were a little warmer earlier. And Jeff and I have plans to go get some to eat a little later. So, wow, this sand is like just so soft. Parts of it are packed down because I don't think the water was this high. Maybe it was. Let me see. But they say with this sand, it holds moisture. I read something about Grand Beach sand because it's all natural from the last ice age, right? And they say that it holds moisture. So even if it rained 2 or 3 days ago, it still stays wet underneath. The heat from the sun doesn't really dry unless it's being disturbed. Like here, you can look. But if you go down to a certain depth there, I mean, a lot of beach sand is like that, but some you can kick it for a long ways and it'll be dry. This sand is just like beautiful, like flour. It's so fine. I'm gonna get down and see if I can film some. You see? And I'm gonna put some in a bottle. I gotta take some sand home. So here's this green flag. I'm gonna cut up through this part because there's an opening I can see in the dunes. It's like an ocean. Like you can't see the other side of the lake unless you look really hard. It's, you know, Lake Winnipeg is huge. And it resembles like the coastline of an ocean because you'll get sand dunes like this, then a lagoon on the other side. And I talked to somebody, they said there's parking back here now. I don't remember parking being this far up the beach when I was a little boy. In fact, I remember walking through here to the lagoon. That would suck if they put a parking lot right here. Oh, this is deep, this sand here. Ooh. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, this is hard walking through this. I haven't done this since I was a little kid. Wow. All the brown stuff is just broken tree bark and stuff like that. Look at this. I totally forgot about this. Just how big it was, but I used to run through here when I was a kid. Oh, oh, this is neat. It's so deep. It's so soft. Oh. I'm gonna get a nice photo up here. Whew. That's a good work on the legs, pushing through the sand. It's deep. Yeah, look at all these dunes. Hey? It's like a desert with a lake. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. Whew. That's amazing. I think I'm gonna get a selfie somewhere here. Whew. Yeah, I'm not even sure where to go to get to the lagoon. I know it's to my left, but oh yeah. Need snowshoes for this sand. Wow, yeah, I think if I go over here I can get to it. This is really cool, exploring this. I have not done this since I was probably 10 years old. Yeah, there's a lagoon way over there. But there's a highway in between, or a road now. I don't recall that. But maybe it's always been there. Woo! That's so soft. There's another hill. Wow. Well, I hope I don't hurt my foot. This is some steep sand. Holy cow. Oh. Getting lost in the dunes at Grand Beach. So, in my memory, the lagoon was a lot closer. I guess I'm wrong, unless there's a section of beach where it does come close, because there's a road here. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the beach. These sand dunes just go on and on. Wow. My cousin's waiting. I'm working muscles in my feet that I didn't know I had. You know? Oh, which way do I go? I'm going to go back the same way, this little hill. Slide down this time. Oh, but there's another hill there on the other side. No thanks. Let's go this way. Whew. It's really neat feeling something on your feet like this walking that you haven't felt since you were a kid in 50 years in bare feet. Yeah, this will take me straight out to the beach. And I left here when I was 12, 13. So I imagine if I would have stayed in Winnipeg, I would have been coming out here with my friends, partying and drinking and smoking dope and carrying on. I hope that's not broken glass. No, it looks like somebody was cooking something. A big pit. Yeah, somebody was having a cookout. Whoa, that's almost slid all the way in. Yeah, there's nowhere else like this in Canada unless you're on a coast. But even then, this is unique. Especially smack dab in the middle of Canada. In the prairies, Manitoba. Okay. We're back on the beach. By the green flag. Whew. There's a lifeguard walking. There's literally nobody up here. This would be a beautiful place to spend the evening. The Grand Beach is a provincial park. Squawk, squawk, squawk. Yeah, my feet are sore. Yeah, it's really crazy to think that when I was a kid I could run up and down this beach through those sand dunes that I was just in, never even flinched, my feet, no problem. Now, the muscles in my feet are sore, like underneath my feet, the tendons, the soft tissue, connective tissue, everything there. It's an interesting workout. I have a new appreciation for beach volleyball players. That is tough. Digging in and heading to the boardwalk. How far does this boardwalk go to the left?
All the way to that middle parking lot.
See, I remember
Not
when
very much further.
I remember when I was a kid, it was wood, and I think it went to at least this far.
Yeah. It went the same distance as it goes now.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Basically, see the green thing there?
Yeah.
It goes to there. That's where it ends.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Cool. Goodbye, Grand Beach.
Well, it's going up my leg, the cramp.
Oh no.
I'm favoring, right?
Maybe once you get in the car, you'll feel better.
Yeah, I'll feel better once we sit in the restaurant.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to grab an ice pack and throw it underneath my grill.
That's a good idea.
While I'm driving.
Yeah. So the lifeguard I talked to said the reason they got rid of the lifeguard towers is they were gauging things. And the time it takes to climb down from the tower, somebody could drown. So that's their logic, that they can respond quicker by patrolling the beach and running out. But I never said anything, but if somebody's drowning here and the nearest lifeguard is way the fuck down there, I think climbing down a tower would be more advantageous and you'd respond quicker, depending on how many towers you have.
Yeah, that's been a number of years.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's packing up. And there's the volleyball courts over there.
Well, you know the reason why the old boardwalk finally got. I think there were 2 years where there was no boardwalk.
So this would have been built 20 years ago, maybe? This
25 years ago? I want to say like mid-90s, late 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe 30 years ago? Yeah.
Wow. Wow, it's nice. Yeah. So I do remember coming to a shack here to get ice cream. But in my mind, it was more here. Unless... I'm just gonna... Oh. Do. Huh. You okay?
Nope.
No. Fuck. Is there a shortcut cutting across this way, or
I'll be fine.
you gonna be okay?
Just cringing.
Yeah.
That ice on my heel.
So there's a place to get ice cream. Grace. Yeah, that's Grace. Okay. You don't have to, if it's easier, I'm just going to go over here for a second. I'll catch up with you. handmade tortillas. And we're out here in the parking lot. Jeff. Tacos and burritos.
Here Darren is at the corner of 2nd and 3rd in Grand Beach, Manitoba at the Big Rock.
So we have several photos of my family at various rocks in this part of Grand Beach. There's a photo of Donna and I where I was sitting up here, and I managed to sit there earlier and Jeff took a couple of still photos. And Donna, I think, was standing somewhere down here below me. So it's just really neat to capture this. This is so slippery, this granite.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we got the photos, and
Let's do a little
and
pan
the
of the
lady came
rock.
by and took a picture of both Jeff and I. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh, maybe I'll just run up. I'll show you how I did it.
Let's be careful.
I'm kidding.